this marriage?
Maria.
You may be seated. Ethan, look at that. We're here this morning for the purpose of fulfilling your desire to unite in marriage. Here and now you will take your marriage vows, exchange wedding rings, and make a total commitment to each other. For marriage is a covenant made in the hearts of two people who deeply feel that their lives are and always will be shared as one. This decision to marry is the most important and sacred commitment in life. Today, when you, Keith, and you, Luda, pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, you will create a spiritual bond which will bind you closer than any spoken or written word. By stating your vows, you're effectively pledging to the other your love, friendship, fidelity, and trust. A promise which will take a lifetime to fulfill. For a poet said it this way: when I met you, I had no idea how much my life was about to change. But then how could I have known, for a love like ours happens only once in a lifetime, and you were a miracle to me. The one who was everything that I'd ever dreamed of, and the one who I thought existed only in my imagination. And when you came into my life, I realized that what I'd always thought was happiness couldn't compare to the joy loving you has brought to me. For you're a part of everything that I think and do and feel, and with you by my side, I believe anything's possible. Thank you for the miracle of you, for you are and always will be the love of my life. Now, love is an intense and fulfilling emotion. It allows you to share intimacy and experience feelings of tenderness and warmth, to touch and to hold and to be held and touched. Love takes you out of loneliness and lets you share your life with someone with whom you can express your innermost feelings and thoughts. Love brought you together to this moment to unite your destinies. Always remember just how important your love relationship is. Nurture your love. Imagine what you would feel like without it. The friendship that grows within your love is a harmony of understanding and support. You are companion and confidant, consistently there for each other. For friendship and marriage is treating your life partner with respect as an equal. It's realizing that there's no one else you'd rather be with than the one with whom you're married. And knowing that if you should ever have a disagreement or a quarrel, you will always make up, for after all, the other is your closest and dearest friend. Fidelity is giving each other the exclusivity of your physical and emotional intimacy. In your faithfulness, you honor your union and demonstrate love and respect for each other, and as such, heighten the level of your mutual esteem. All these ingredients, love, friendship, loyalty, and fidelity, are bound together with trust. For trust is one of the most powerful words in the English language, and yet it is one of the most fragile qualities in a relationship. It's the component which will cement your union and will hold you together through the years. It must always be defended, for it can easily shatter if dishonored. Never abuse each other's trust. If you lose it, you may never find it again. Guard it, and your friend and life partner will always be at your side. The vows which you're about to pledge affirm without equivocation your mutual commitment to uphold within your marriage love, friendship, fidelity, and trust. And so it is, then, Keith, that you and Luda, having come to me, signifying your desire to be formally united in marriage, and being assured there are no legal, moral, or religious hindrances that would stop this union, I'm going to ask that you give Mom your flowers, and turn and join hands one with the other. Keith, in taking Luda, whom you hold by the hands, to be your lawful and wedded wife, do you promise to love and to cherish her, to honor and sustain her in sickness as in health, in poverty as in wealth, in the bad that may darken your days, and the good that will light your way, and to be true to her in all things, forever and ever?
I do.
Luda, in taking Keith, whom you hold by the hands, to be your lawful and wedded husband, do you promise to love and to cherish him, to honor and sustain him in sickness as in health, in poverty as in wealth, in the bad that may darken your days, and the good that will light your way, and to be true to him in all things, forever and ever? At this point, you're devoted one to the other. For the poet said it this way: all I want is to love you for the rest of my life, to wake up every morning with you by my side, knowing that no matter what happens, I'll be able to come home to your loving arms. All I want is to share everything with you, to talk to you about our ideas, our dreams, the little everyday things that make us laugh, and the not so little things that we can't help but worry about. All I want is to give you my love as a place you can always come to for acceptance, or the simple comfort that silence brings when things left unspoken can still be understood. All I want is to grow old with you, to watch our life unfold, our dreams one by one come true. All I want is to love you forever. And from the beginning of time, the ring has had special significance in history. Kings would place their signet upon the ring that all that saw would know was of the king. Today, high schools, colleges, lodges, universities, organizations of all types use the ring. But in the marriage ceremony, we use it to show to the entire world that you two have chosen each other, and that all that see these rings would recognize and honor that choice. So Keith, if you'll take the ring, place it upon her finger, hold it there. Keith, will you give this ring to Luda as a token of your love for her?
Yes.
Luda, will you wear this ring as a token of your love for him? Likewise, if you'll take this ring, place it upon his finger, and hold it there. Luda, do you give this ring to Keith as a token of your love for him? And Keith, will you wear this ring as a token of your love for her? And before you see two lighted tapers, each representing the families from which you've come, I'm going to ask that you step forward, each take the light from one and holding it to the third, in accordance with the teachings of the Scriptures. And the two shall become as one. Language difficulties. Now, Keith and Luda, I ask you, will you give them the guidance and counsel that they'll need and request in the years to come?
Yes.
And Greg, Ian, Nathan, and Anna, will you do the best you can just to make this the best family it can possibly be?
Yes.
What did you say? So it is then, Keith, Luda, Greg, Ian, Nathan, and Anna, having pledged your faith in and your love one to the other, and having sealed your solemn marital vows by the giving and receiving of the rings, acting in the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Florida, and looking to heaven for divine sanction, pronounce you husband, wife, and family. Therefore, whatsoever has been joined together, let no man put asunder. Keith, you may kiss the 5 most important people in your life, and you kiss the right one first. You come right on behind me. Now get your flowers. And I give you Keith and Luda.